Ladies and gentlemen, this is a fountain in Manhattan that completely froze over. It's real symbolic to what this country feels like right now. And there is also a story that comes out of Galveston County, Texas. They are reporting pipes frozen and bursting. So I'm sure it's going to be a lot of that going on all over the country. It's going to be a lot of damage left from these sub-freezing temperatures. Well, power outages, ladies and gentlemen, are being reported around the country. So, some of these people, can you imagine? They may not have power on Christmas Day. A lot of people in this country may not have power on the Gentiles' Christmas Day. So, they are saying 16 people dead due to car crashes out on the road. Thousands of people are stranded due to canceled flights, and plummeting temperatures are expected to bring the coldest Christmas Eve on record, and energy systems across the country were strained by the demand for heat and storm related damage to transmission lines. Yeah, I heard some places were asking people to run their heat on 64. That is impossible. Look, I'm running mine on 77, y'all, and there's still a chill in the air. There's still a chill in the air. It's on 77 and there's still a chill in the air. So, the latest outage numbers, they had reported 1.8 million, but that number that number is slowly going up. And this is between US homes and businesses. So, power outage is being tracked. Many electric companies continue to ask customers to conserve by not running large appliances and turning off unneeded lights. Duke Energy, by late Saturday afternoon, told customers it had ended the 15 to 30-minute rolling blackouts. This is North and South Carolina. They were doing that. Mm-mm-mm. Disruptions upended daily routines, holiday travel plans for millions of Americans during the year's busiest travel season. So, I had told y'all yesterday 6,000 flights were canceled. Well, an additional 2,700 flights were canceled on Saturday. So, according to AAA, an estimated that 112.7 million people would be on the roads the holiday season, and more between December 23rd to January 2nd. But stormy weather heading into the weekend likely to end, keeping many people at home. Weather related accidents are up around the country. They said there are hundreds of people stranded on ice and snowbound roads. According to media in Erie County in upstate New York, 500 motorists were stranded in their vehicles on Friday night into Saturday morning, with the National Guard called to help with rescues. Erie County executive told the media at least one person was found dead in their car. Yeah, because you got to keep yourself warm. You don't have enough gas in your car. You don't have enough gas. You can easily freeze to death out there. Two motorists were killed and numerous were injured. in a 50-car pileup in Ohio Turnpike in both directions when the blizzard hit Toledo. Wow. So, wow, I mean, when you see some of the pictures, they just look horrible. 3 deaths were reported in Kentucky. They, warned residents to stay home, but, of course, people still ventured out, and 3 people were reported dead. I know it's really hard because it's Christmas Eve. This is what Governor Beshear of Kentucky said, but we're having dozens and dozens of accidents, he said. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, this is Buffalo, New York, and they are due to get 4 to 6 feet of snow by Sunday. Mm. So the city imposed a driving ban that went into effect Saturday. Temperatures are plummeted, and they went all the way down to 7 degrees in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and the coldest Christmas Eve high of 13 degrees since 1983. The cities in Georgia and South Carolina, Athens and Charleston were like expecting a record their coldest daytime Christmas Eve. Temperatures in Washington, D.C., the forecast to experience its chilliest December 24th since 1989. So the cold snap will persist through Christmas, according to meteorologists at the National Weather Service. So in Minnesota, the coldest spot in America on Saturday hit -6 degrees. On Christmas morning, the coldest spot will be Fargo, North Dakota at -20. Mm. So it's going to start to get moderate west to east across America, with the high plains and central US getting back to normal by Tuesday, but won't warm up until Thursday or Friday. For now, it's staying cold. Severe weather prompted authorities across the country to open warming centers at libraries and police stations while scrambling to expand temporary shelters for the homeless. The challenge was compounded with an influx of migrants crossing the border. Wow. Yeah, they crossed into a cold snap, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, stay warm. That's all I got to say, because conditions are getting worse. More places are experiencing power outages. So just stay safe, stay warm. And if you don't have to venture out anywhere, don't. Stay home if you can. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.